So magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Ako po si Pao Salud ng Powcast Sports. Pag-usapan natin ngayon itong kaka-implement or i-implement sa darating na season na 4-point shot ng Philippine Basketball Association. Samot-sari po ang reaksyon ng mga tao dito. May negatibo, may positibo. Dito po sa ating video na ito, sa live video na ito, pag-usapan po natin kung ano po ba ang maaring positibo, maaring negatibo na epekto nito sa Philippine Basketball Association at sa basketball po dito sa Pilipinas in general. No, bibigyan ko kayo ng mga konti po na idea sa aking pong opinion dito at bigyan ko rin kayo ng konting disclosure. Ako po ay hindi coach. Ako po ay marunong maglaro ng basketball pero hindi po ako magaling. At ako po ay coming from the outside. But I have been watching basketball and Philippine basketball for a long time. Unang-una, sabihin ko na kagad sa inyo, again, this is just the intro, but I want you to join and let me know really how you feel about these 4-point shots. I've seen some of the coaches say some good things about this that they're willing to make, to try it. Obviously, they should because, again, anything that's new, anything that's you could still call this innovative in a way kasi parang bago eh. Pag bago talagang pag-uusapan po yan ng mga tao. So, sa aking palagay, I would like to give kudos to the Philippine Basketball Association for doing something new or for doing something that's, I didn't expect really and a lot of people didn't expect, But they did this in an all-star game. I didn't expect that they will do it as a regular rule for the Philippine Basketball Association. I think for right now, the only full-court basketball professional team that is doing it. Although, may mga nagsabi, first daw to na gagawin. Actually, nagawa po yan of course, nagawa na ng PBA All-Star, nagawa din ng WNBA, Big 3, nagawa din yung 4-point shot. So, there are some leagues outside of the Philippines that have done it. But is this really good? Now, for me, kasi the question is, what is the motivation behind doing this? So, yun ang gusto kong malaman. Bakit ginawa ng Philippine Basketball Association na maggawa ng 4-point shot to make it exciting, obviously, to have something new. But, I was just gonna say this. I'm not taking it down. I was just hoping that, maybe the PBA would concentrate on the current and long-term issue that's bothering them, which is the gate attendance. So I'm not sure if this would solve the gate attendance. Hopefully, magkaroon ng curiosity po ang mga tao na manood ng 4-point shot. Although nakita na naman natin siya, ginagawa ni Stephen Curry at ng may ibang mga players. But for it to be considered talaga na 4-point shot, kakaiba. So, sa akin lamang po, I just wanted to understand, create something new, but not solve the current problem, which is, of course, the parity and in the gate attendance. But let me tell you what I think of this one, because sometimes I would feel, and objectively I support the PBA, but I just gotta say this, sometimes this one or it's looking like parang diversion, distraction sa current issue. I don't know if it would solve that gate attendance. Hopefully it does, but it certainly creates some some intrigue and some excitement. Pero may isang bagay na ako, para sa akin, although some may call this a positive, but I think it might be counterproductive, especially pagdating natin sa level na to. Pag-uusapan po natin yan, okay? So, ako po si Pao Salud ng Powcast Sports. Dito po sa channel na to, pinag-uusapan po natin ang boxing, basketball, at paminsan-minsan po mixed martial arts. Samahan niyo po ako, pag-usapan po natin, babasahin ko po ang inyong mga komento. At syempre, ang tanong ko po sa inyo, kayo po ba ay pabor sa pakulo ng Philippine Basketball Association na 4-point shot? And are you excited? What are you looking forward to this one? What could be the benefits to the team? What would be the changes? Ano yan, yung mga pag-uusapan natin. Samahan niyo po ako at kung handa na kayo pag-usapan yan, handa na rin ako. Mag-countdown lang ako ng 1 minute sa pagbabalik ko po. Mga basketball fans na nanonood ngayon, please comment at ilagay niyo po mga taga saan kayo, anong team nyo, at para po ma-shoutout ko kayo pag balik ko. 1 minute countdown. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you in just a while.
Powcast Sports. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell.
Okay, magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat. Please share, like, and comment. Shoutout po ulit sa inyo lahat. At magandang gabi, no? First and foremost, I just wanted to say I will continue to watch the Philippine Basketball Association, the number one, and still, I think the Premier League of the Philippines today. At as long as nandiyan po yung ating mga players at saka yung mga teams natin na malulupit, talaga namang I think PBA is still the place to be para panoodan po natin mga basketball fans. Now, sa akin po, no, sa akin pong palagay, the current news. So we heard that, of course, aside from the trade na criticize na naman ng mga tao, including myself, just gonna be honest with you, and now they're planning to have an arena and they voted for their new officials. Hopefully things changes, but just to get this out of the way muna para sabihin nyo naman kung saan ako nanggagaling. And I was really hoping that they improve. And hopefully they do so kasi it's not too late on their marketing side on selling the tickets on the venue, because I believe that would be the ultimate success moving forward for them, since they are being really criticized para po dun sa yung mga tao na nanonood ng PBA na walang nanonood doon. So hopefully the 4-point shot would make something different and create excitement for the league, and it's doing that purpose right now for the fans dahil pinag-uusapan po natin ito. So sana tumagal ito. But the thing is, I'm thinking, let's just say for example, exciting nga ito, but the same teams are winning and the same things are happening, then it goes back to the original problem, which is the parity. And what if suddenly no one's watching? And again, the PBA naglabas po sila, and I want to congratulate them. They're still most watched. There's no problem with the Philippine Basketball Association regarding their viewership online and on TV, because people want to watch the league. And I think that's the truth and that's the fact. Dahil nandito pa rin naman yung mostly ng mga sikat na mga players. Of course, yung ibang mga sikat na players nagpunta Japan, nagpunta Korea, playing somewhere else. But in the Philippines, you can still find the stars in the PBA. And that is not a question, no? Anyway, double check ko lang muna tong sandali. Sound check muna ako sandali. Parang may nag-message sa akin na naririnig niyo po ba ako? Just sound check. Basketball po ang usapan natin ngayon. So mamaya-maya babasahin ko ng konti yung mga ano dyan. Teka lang ha. Saan na ba yung aking live show? Ba't di lumalabas? Okay. Alright. So good. Guys, bigyan nyo na nga ng konting share, like, and comment, and we have 106 people watching right now. So, let me start with this. The good thing about this is that at least the PBA is, of course, doing something new, and this is a big step actually para sa, tawag dito, para sa innovation. A big step towards something new and something na parang tinatawag natin na this is very unusual. I would understand kasi, and explain ko sa inyo na maayos, I would understand if the NBA is gonna do this because they're the leader in the world. Now, I would understand if a leader of a league would do this for Asia, and if the players are good and yung magaling talaga yung mga players na nananalo internationally, because they're leading with regards to being the best players or the best league. So para sa akin po, it's kind of parang medyo may hesitation ako, may reservation ako with regards to doing this move. But again, sa aking palagay, I think we should wait for it. We should test it. Talaga naman nakaka-excite kahit papano. Ang problema lang, how would this affect us internationally when alam mo ba na ang call nga for the longest time, and including si Coach Timco and Coach Ching, they're not in favor of this one. Ang nabasa ko kanina, no, it's counterproductive because we wanna adapt nga sa international level of play, which is ang call ng mga tao is to be like a FIBA, to have like a FIBA rules, so that when our players played in FIBA, hindi tayo mag-adjust. Although ang in-adjust lang naman ay 4-point line, yung rules natin is still the local rules. tapos babaguhin pa natin yung outside shot. Meron namang positive note nito. May nagsabi na, sir, mas okay nga yan. At least yung mga players natin masasanay sa tumira ng mas malayo. Hopefully that would happen. Pero again, considering the fact and the statistics, the longer the shot, the farther the shot, the lower the percentage is of the shot. So I don't know how it would affect the league, pero I just feel that pag itong ginagawa natin na to, medyo mababago na naman. We're straying away from the FIBA rules, we're staying away from the international standards. Alam mo sa akin kasi bilang in the bilang in the business industry at saka isang empleyado, there's a certain, I don't know if you heard of ISO or certain standards, certainly we're not doing that. In fact, we're innovating, we're pioneering it, which sounded really good. And it's just for me, we're doing something that's probably uncalled for now, but still big risk, could be big reward. Nagigets niyo ba yung ibig sabihin ko? So, big risk, big reward, it may be uncalled for, but it is what it is. Sabi ko nga kanina, nag-post ako, sabi ko, paano ngayon yan? So, the PBA is considering having their own arena, which is good. So, does it mean po na pag maglalaro sila sa Araneta, sa Mall of Asia Arena, that they bring in their own floor? Or they would paint the floor or put tape every time and then remove it right away after ng after ng game. So yun yung some of the questions that I have. So hopefully magawa nila yan kasi last time they didn't even bother to actually change the floor wherever they're playing or put some branding on the floor. Pag pangit yung floor, it doesn't matter. It is what it is kung ano yung nilalaro nila. So, yun yung aking sentiment on that one. But honestly, of course, the PBA, we welcome the changes and the changes. Pero ito po, isa pa, having a 4-point shot, basically may 4 point, may 3 points, luluwag yung spacing, di ba? Kasi may mga titira ng malayo yung mga malalayo tumira. So, sino ngayon yung magbe-benefits dito? Sino sa tingin niyo magbe-benefit? With the outside shooter benefits or with the inside presence benefit more? So, kasi isipin mo na lang yung depensa mas pag shooter yung babantayan mo, you gonna have to stretch out more outside. So, yung papasahan sa loob, malayo na yung aabutin para sa double team. So, there's going to be a lot of adjustment. Yung akala nyo na ang gagalawin lang yung 4 point, syempre mababago po yung itsura ng depensa yan dahil malayo na yung hakabuli ng players pag sa labas sa 4 point shot, di ba? So malayo na yung habulin at pag nagkaganon ibig sabihin Junmar Fajardo and the big guys of the PBA could benefit more on this type of situation. Diba? So, sa akin, those are the things that we need to look forward to. And isa pa dito, gusto ko lang sabihin, hopefully dito po sa bagong rules na ito, maka-adjust din yung mga tinatawag natin ng mga independent teams. Kasi yun naman talaga yung inaasahan natin Yun talagang, kumbaga, para sa akin, yun talaga yung gusto ng mga fans na magkaroon tayo ng competitive league. And honestly, having a 4-point shot goal, new 4-point shot goal, it looks like it's gonna be exciting and innovative. But it doesn't stray away from the fact that, San Miguel Beer, Ginebra, and the MVP group are still the best team of them all. Which is, yun ang aking kind of reservation. Kumbaga, we have an existing issue that we could have solved first, but they didn't do that. But hopefully, madagdagan po ng, ang tawag dito, madagdagan po ng fan, ng interest sa mga tao dito. I'm just trying to give you my opinion as objectively as possible regarding the Philippine Basketball Association, because I'll be honest with you, I do watch the PBA and I like the PBA. Nung na-trade nga si si Stephen Holt, I'm kind of upset and happy at the same time. You know why? Because obviously you already know that I'm a big fan of Ginebra. Of course, big fan of Tim Cone, and I think we got the better of that, and it never got the better of that. But at the same time, I feel sad for Terra Firma for letting go of their rookie who has done good. Kahit na sasabihin natin na si Stan Hardinger yung nakuha. Malakas nga yung Stan Hardinger, but I don't know what his future is with Terra Firma. And at the same time, ito pong nakalimutan ko tuloy yung pangalan. Si Stanley Pringle, no? So, yun lang naman yung sa akin. So, alright guys, I'll be reading all related Philippine basketball questions. Pag hindi po related sa Philippine Basketball Association, di po natin babasahin. Also, while we're waiting on that, I also wanted to say na magsisimula na po ang Olympics. We have our boxing team there, pero wala pa tayong basketball team. Sayang, no, yung OQT, no? But July 27 po ang simula. I also wanted to let you know, I'm sa 4-point league, sa tingin ko, ang galing talaga ni Coach Tim Cone. Yung RJ Barrientos, so kinuha niya, mga shooter na talaga bigla. I think the guards would also benefit from this, especially mas mahirap maghabol ng double team sa gitna. It's either pag meron kang malaki sa gitna, tas naipasa sa 4-point shot, malayo. Kailangan kondisyon ng mga players ngayon. I think conditioning will be a great tool para manalo ngayon sa dito po, no? So sa akin lang, and again, I think it's maybe misdirection in a way yung nangyari. So babasa tayo ng konti I wanna hear, okay. Neil, salamat po, Neil. And if you have any questions regarding this, again, I've given you my honest and medyo objective naman yung pagkasabi ko regarding this. I just don't think that it's probably the needed change for the PBA, because I think they should have focused on the things that they needed to focus more. Rainy Tuesday night, yeah. Sabi North Korea 4-point shot and also 3-point dunk. Okay. Para masanay tumira sa labas. But marami po kasing magbabago pag ganyan eh. Yung iisipin nyo, yung shooting lang sa labas, yung 4-point line lang magbabago. The way defense will be constructed will be different. There's a lot of factors that will affect having a 4-point shot. So, again, 27, 27 feet yan. That's about 4 feet more than the 23 feet 3-point shot. So, medyo ilang hakbang pa yan. Again, kayo guys, matanong ko kayo, kayo po ba ay pabor or hindi pabor dito po sa PBA 4-point shots? And I know I created already a video of this one, but the reason why I did this, gusto ko po sanang marinig yung opinion ninyo at mabasa para at least may idea ako regarding this one. And of course, that's beside the other issue of the PBA, which is the height limit and yada yada other things, no? Para makagawa ng 4-point shot, nasan dapat yung shooter? 27 feet po, 27 feet. I voted no. Sabi ni LA Graph, can you tell me kung bakit no ang sa tingin mo dito sa 4-point shot? Again, tayo lang ang naiiba dito, no? Tayo lang. Teka lang ano ko lang yung... Guys, okay ba yung audio? Ba't ganun? Tayo lang naiiba yata eh. So, teka lang. Is this live now? Check. Alright, okay naman. Okay, we want a balanced league, not a 4-point shot. Hopefully this makes some changes with the balance, pero I doubt it for now, but it does create some excitement sa start. Totoo naman. nag-live. Uy, okay. For me, it's not that really exciting. Mabuti pa mamigay na lang sila ng something consolation favor of fans, viewer, etc. Akala from mid-court line. Hindi, 27 ano no? 27 feet po yung 3-point shot. Ako pabor, excited. Ha ha ha. Yep, well, let's see. Hopefully magsilabasan yung mga shooters natin. I'm confused. So that means no lead is safe kasi may 4-point ka na agad eh. So this would really yung akala ng iba na yun lang magbago. Marami talagang magbabago dito. Magiging epekto yung 4-point shot. Mabilis makakahabol yung mga kabilang team. Kasi nga po, di ba, anong masatawag ko dito? 4-point shot eh. Pwede ka mga 5 points in one possession. No? Baka lalo hindi mapasahan ng mga big man sa loob. Kasi darami lalo titira sa labas. Dapat pati dunk gawin na lang din 3 points kung may 4 points line. Okay. Makes sense. It could work either way eh. Medyo ano sa ako talaga guys. Medyo parang hindi ko pa alam kung ano magiging epekto nito. Para sa akin ang pinaka-opinion ko, maybe this is not the needed change for right now. Yun lang naman ang masasabi ko. And plus I felt it's when we want to be competitive internationally, then we should adapt the standards international. But we're not doing that. Maybe they felt na okay na naman eh. Nanalo na si Coach Tim Cone. Kaya naman pala manalo ni Coach Tim Cone. Kahit nga wala masyadong mga practice. Kayang-kaya ni Coach Tim Cone. Aning pa natin. Ba't pa tayo kailangan Which is, I don't know how to feel about this. Sabi dito, no? Ang sabi ni Jimmy Bigornia. Again, i-comment nyo po yung inyong mga opinion at susubukan ko pong sagutin at bigyan ko po ng aking opinion din yung mga sinasabi nyo. Ang gusto ng Pinoy ay makasabay sa international basketball. Dapat ilapit ang PBA sa FIBA rules ng laruan dyan. Lalo yung pinapakla ang panlasang Pinoy sa PBA. Yun nga yung sinasabi ko, I was puzzled because for me as a person, if there's I want to fix the things that are broken first, and if it's not broken, why fix it? I certainly siya, parang marketing stunt, parang it would really change the basketball game, but it would would it improve us on a real goal na yung mga players natin. Ewan ko lang, no? Yung sinasabi ko, but you get my point. Isali na lang ang dunk sa stats. This is gonna be weird sa sa stats, no? Makikita natin yung stats. Ibig sabihin, ewan ko lang, yeah? Poor gate attendance, clear. Narinig naman. Sabi ni Shakur, and totoo ba ito? Although yung kay Coach Tim lang yung nabasa ko, sabi ni Shakur, si Coach Tim Cone at Coach Yang may comment sila about the 4.9. Mukhang hindi sila pabor dyan. Yun nga, sa akin hindi ako pabor. I just don't feel that it's the current time for this type of things. Gawin na lang nilang slam ball na may tarpaulin. Kaya, okay ka. Sabi ni George RJ Haptism, or salamat RJ. Please share, dagdagan nila yung team, baguhin ang format nila para maging exciting ulit. Marami tayong player na hindi nakalaro sa PBA dahil konti lang ang team, kaya yung mga player potential nawawalan ng chance. But by the way, parang naging critic ako tuloy ng PBA recently, Sorry PBA, I'm not quite sure what's the motivation behind some of the things that's been happening. Now, PBA already made some changes in regards to their format. So, if you don't know yet, magkakaroon na ng parang East versus West ang PBA. And they separated the teams into two groups, Group A and Group B. I don't memorize the groups, pero 6 teams in Group A, 6 teams in Group B. And then, of course, which is the weird thing for me is that in the elimination round, Group A will be playing against each other, and the Group B will only be playing against each other also, which means they will have five teams to play with, and they would play them twice. And if you're the top four on that group, you advance to a crossover kind of playoff style of basketball, parang West versus East sa NBA. So it's the simple way to say it. They may grade 5 or best of 5 and best of 7. So those are the things na ginawa nilang bago na medyo curious din ako because ang mangyayari dito, ibig sabihin, kung ikaw ay Group A, hindi mo na makakalaban yung Group B. So, kung ikaw ay isa sa outliers, no? Is outliers ka or kumbaga hindi ka masyado magaling na team dun po sa Group A, tapos nakatapat mo yung malalakas na team, obviously, yung dalawang team na mahina doon, medyo wala na. Tsaka wala din silang pag-asa makatapat yung mahina doon sa kabila. So, it gives lesser chance doon sa mahinang team because biruin mo ilang beses nila makakatapat yung mga malalakas na team. So, yun lang sa aking masasabi, no? So, kumbaga, ang ginawa nila, gumawa sila ng dalawang grupo ng dalawang liga. Well, in fact, ang gusto nga ng mga tao ay makita na mas marami pong teams na nagbabakan sa Philippine Basketball Association. So, yun lang naman ang isa sa nagwo-wonder ako. Tama ba yung pagkakaintindi ko, guys? Tayo lang na iba, may height limit, may 4-point line. It's, kumbaga sa akin kasi, no? If the situation in the PBA or in the Philippines would be different, let's just say, for example, we're really the best in Asia and we're playing well and then maganda talaga yung, attendance and everything else, this would have been a no issue. But of course, the teams and the fans are looking for a solution to the existing problem, not these things that may not be needed. But again, it's a risk that the PBA did, and hopefully it pays off. 4-point shot ba yung corners? Yun pa ang isa, I don't think so. I don't think makakaabot ng 27 feet yung corner. I'm seeing already, may nakita ko sa Facebook na sa UP, parang nagpa-practice na. So, imagine this, yung mga, I think it's possible that maybe, I don't know, UAP and PBL, maybe some of this league will follow suit. I do not know. But isipin mo na lang yung mga college players that they want to be in the PBA, biglang titira ng malayo ng 27-point shot. So parang, uy, what's happening? So, kayo ba, sa tingin nyo, yung MPBL ba, yung PSL, yung Sinag Asia at mga PSBL at kung ano na pa mga liga po dito sa Pilipinas, I think they would adapt to this kasi yung Premier Basketball League ng Pilipinas nag-adapt sa 4-point shot. Sabi ni Vincent, Vincent Films, hindi magagamit yan. I think it's meant for the Philippines Sabi naman dito, no? Sana ayusin nila yung coverage ng PBA kesa dyan sa 4-point line na yan. Ano bang problema ng coverage ng PBA? PBA actually has put out the news and may mga lumabas, and I know that this is true na marami namang nanonood daw ng Philippine Basketball Association. Alam mo, one of the things that they should work on is yung live basketball show, dapat mahuli nila yung mga nag-illegal live. Yan ang dapat nilang isa sa tutukan. Nakakabawas din yan sa viewers sa online. Dapat mas malaki pa ang mga nanonood sa TV or sa online or sa Pilipinas Live kung saan naman nila ito papalabas. Dapat mas malaki pa. No? And yun. We want, yeah, I heard you, sir. PBA lang may ibang liga sa mundong may height limit na may import, dagdagan pa ng 4-point line. Yan. Kung buhay pa okay. Sabi dito, kining ko kung buhay pa si Boss Chino, pagtatawa na naman sila nun. Sabi ni Jeriel, God bless his soul, no? So sila masyado kayong... teka, hindi yan po ang topic natin, ano? Ang topic po natin ay basketball ngayong gabi. So, iwanan na po muna natin yan. Ako yung nagtatrabaho ng maayos dito. May 3-point dunk na. Hindi ko alam. Professional league with an amateur rule. Aba, sa basketball naman ha. Pang All-Star lang yung 4-point shot. Speaking of All-Star, actually, sa WNBA po, ginawa na ng WNBA yung All-Star na yan, yung 4-point. Pati PBA naman ginawa nila sa All-Star. Laos na talaga ang PBA. Hindi pa naman siguro laos. Hindi pa naman po siguro. But there's just issue that they need to work on. I think yun ang katotohanan. Which I don't know how they would solve this in the upcoming season. Paano kaya matanggal ang PBA farm team? I think it starts with the with the league kung i-allow nila yung mga ganito eh. So it's hard to say this because of course obviously there are politics and other things that's in play in this one. So hands off tayo. We don't know what's happening there, but truly I know the fans has been looking for parity and has been looking for a much more competitive league that medyo paiba-iba naman ang nananalo. Ano dapat gawin ng PBA? Gamitin ng FIBA rules. For the longest time, alam ko yan yung sigaw po ng karamihan eh. Dali. Kasi kaya nila sinisigaw yan dahil nga po parang feeling nila disadvantage tayo because when we play in the FIBA or FIBA rules or Olympics, they're doing the FIBA rules, which is it makes sense, especially yung mga fans po ng Philippine basketball, yung fan ng Gilas Pilipinas. We really wanted to win. Talagang gusto nating manalo. So what should we do? So we adapt to the standards para masanay tayo sa standard ng international. But that is not what we're doing. Sana yung dinagdag na rule ng PBA, no consecutive number 1 draft pick. Pag number 1 ka na, disqualified ka na next na makakuha ng top 2 or top 3 pick. For King E, I don't even think that's the problem. The problem is, for me, is that, there are certain questionable trades, no? That, you don't know what's the motivation behind this. And, it would have been okay yung mga trade kung nakikita natin nag-i-stick yung mga tinitrade eh. Apparently, the losing team still continues to lose and the winning team continues to win. And that's really the issue right here with, I think, most of you guys. Sana magkaroon ng 5-point play nung na foul. I think pwede po, no? Di naman pwede mag-a-apply naman yung foul pag tumira ka sa 4-point, pag nag-attempt ka. So, abang-abangan nyo yan because history yan. And that's another history na marirecord po sa books ng PBA as they innovate in their 50th anniversary. Kasi 50th anniversary ng PBA I think next year or next year po. Kaya nga sa MPBL na lang ako nanonood kasi talagang hindi pera-pera lang. I mean, every league has their own has their own issues and all I can say is talagang ganun po talaga. Walang magbe-benefit sa 4 points na yan, ha? Hindi naman All-Star game. Sa tingin niyo po ba talagang walang magbe-benefit? I think right now I think kahit papaano the PBA is reaping the benefits of the eyes that alam mo yung attention kasi kakaiba talaga eh. I mean, parang usually sa mga exhibition All-Star games lang natin makikita to pero now it's happening and it's true. Even the coaches and players are commenting on this one. Narinig natin may bagong arena, wala namang masyadong nagko-comment. May bagong groupings ng PBA, bagong format. Di na masyado nagko-comment. Pero yung 4-point league, it's a big step. Subukan mo nga mag-click, tanggalin kong di obra. Ganun lang. Pwede naman po mag-click yan. Ulitin ko, pwede pong mag-click yung 4-point shot na yan. I mean, That's not really the reason why, why I'm talking. I mean, some of you criticize, may mga nagko-comment pa nga ng clown and joke, but it could work locally and it could provide excitement to the fans. Let's not take it away. But it also put us away from, the standards internationally. And it doesn't solve the current issue that we want to solve. Yun lang naman. Which is like what we've been saying, yung gate attendance nga po na sana mas na-improve, no? Hindi pag Ginebra lang talaga. This adjustment will not benefit Pinoy basketball for FIBA rules. Okay. Katamad naman, may 4 points pa ha. Makikinabang yung may 3 na lang na buzzer beater pa, natalo pa. Pwede. Pwede. So, sana maging mas shooter yung mga players natin pagdating sa sa international. Imagine this. Ito yung sinasabi nila na baka mas malalayo na tumira yung mga players natin. Sana masanay. So, pabor ka sa 4-point shot, Pao. Sa akin, guys, siguro ganito. I'm willing to give it a shot in terms of locally. But I have my reservation. I mean, if I'm the PBA, I will do a lot of things to improve on the attendance and the marketing, and this could be one of it. But generally speaking, I told you that this might not be the thing that the PBA needed right now, especially given the fact that we want to compete internationally. So why would we, kumbaga, deviate from what we know is the rule internationally and do something else different? Now, some could say, no, mas malayo, mas okay nga yan eh. Pero again, we wanted to do the PBA rules, the 10 minutes, and the other defensive rules. But this is straying away from that because kung sa tingin mo ang mababago lang magkakaroon lang ng 4-point play, that's where you're wrong because yung mga defensive structure, yung mga offensive play would certainly have some changes because mas malaki na yung mga gaps na mga habulan, yung paano yung mga double team, di ba? So, we don't know if would have good or bad effect sa liga or sa mga players pag naglaro sila sa international. I'm saying that, but I'm also saying it doesn't really solve the current thing that we want to be solved in the PBA. Imbis na gumawa ng mga bagong rules, dapat sumunod na lang sa international standards. Again, I will not blame the PBA for doing this because they want something new, but maybe now is not the right time. Gusto ko pong malaman paano matanggal yung farm team. I do not know, sir. We don't want to remove teams. We want to improve teams. So if you're to ask me, Daryl, sa akin palagay, instead of removing the teams because mahirap naman talaga pumasok sa PBA, you need some certain kind of budget para makalaro ang team mo sa PBA. And I know this because I spoke to some of that na mga may mga ari ng teams, no, and they're thinking about going to the PBA, mahal ang budget diyan. So we want to improve the current teams that we have. We want to add. Siguro pag mas maraming teams, mas maraming competitive, makakalimutan na natin yung mga teams na medyo laging talo. No, na we don't know why they're there, So that's why people are asking for more teams. No, at saka consistency. Dami mong tapos ka na sa basa-basa. Tapos na muna tayo sa boxing. Next time na po muna yung boxing kasi trabaho lang, wala pong personalan dito. Okay. Sana ginawa na lang. I-comment nyo lang po kung ano po yung mga yung mga opinion nyo po. Babasahin po natin 'yan. Again, we're not hating on the PBA. In fact, we're gonna do a lot of reactions and opinion about the upcoming PBA season. We're gonna continue to watch the PBA and see what the development is for the PBA. Yun. sana ginawa na lang ng PBA FIBA rules pag all Filipino transfer para masana yung mga local players natin. Ayusin nila about tawagan sa games para hindi boring, konting kalabit lang, foul na agad. Yan. So I think this is one thing that they should work out, no? Sabi ni Wajik ka na ka. I checked Chef Kratos, fair daw yung trade na yon, but reality sa sobrang unfair look, may RJ Abarrieto Sinebra and hold go lalakas pa. Meanwhile, si Stan 1-year contract lang, free agent na, haha. Again, I will respect the opinion of other. And Chef Kratos is, I think, one of the pinapakinggan and malaking followers po sa basketball community dito locally. I'm not really in, kumbaga hindi ako ganun ka-embedded sa basketball, but I've been covering basketball for a while. Nagkataon lang na mas kilala ako sa boxing. And I understand their point. I mean, but you wouldn't really know yet until this trade really stick. But per the history of Terra Firma, it doesn't stick. And that's why you cannot help na mag-worry or kumbaga magduda ang mga tao sa mga ganitong klaseng trade. Plus, it doesn't show a lot of confidence sa player na idadrop ng Terra Firma or sa mga fans when suddenly the fans have developed this liking for Stephen Holt, for Terra Firma. He has built up some fans for Terra Firma, and then suddenly they're gonna ship the player. Isipin mo na lang, parang we've been talking about loyalty. So, ibig sabihin, walang loyalty ang allegedly, parang ganun dumadating ang team na nagdarab kay Stephen Holt. No? I mean, allegedly, parang ganun ang parang interpretation, which is hindi po maganda. Especially if we're trying to build up parity and if we're trying to build up balance in reference to the fans. Diba? Sabi ni Win Castro, basta ako, pabor ako. Yan, okay. Okay, sir. Any update kay Kaylan Thompson? Wala pa po akong update. Di ko alam kung pipirma ba yan o hindi. Sabi naman dito, matanda na kasi ang namumuno sa PBA. Kaya kung ano na lang pumapasok sa mga utak nila. Para sa akin po, medyo mali kasi puro titira sa labas, mawawalan na ng low post play. Tingnan natin, Paul Lee lang makikinabang. Paul Lee, okay. Powcast Sports, ayaw kong batugang kang, grabe naman to si Debero. Debero, relax ka lang guys. Ha? Relax ka lang Debero. 4-point lead, 1 possession na lang, may pag-asa pa talaga. Yun ang sinasabi ko. Posibleng yun ang mangyari. Dapat tanggalin. Nako, ito na. Ito na ang mga may init na opinion po ng mga tao, ng mga fans. And I'm just reading this because I want to give fair treatment to everyone. Nasa na ba? Nawala tuloy. Ayan. Dapat tanggalin na Governor's Cup at gawing dapat All Filipino Cup, 1 Import Unlimited Height Conference, 1 Gilas Invitational Cup, other national team like Japan, China, Ukraine, South Korea, South Sudan. I'm sure kasi maganda sana yung mga ganyan, pero syempre kailangan din isipin yung logistics and how sustainable is that. Parang All-Star game na nangyari nyo, yan, lalo na si Bolik, tira ng tira yan, mahilig bato sa kampe. Yeah, okay. Dapat inayos sila yung rules sa trade kesa dyan sa 4-point line na yan. Maganda yan. Tayo una. Pwede naman, if you look at it that way, no, positively, if you wanna look at it this way, tayo nga na una. Parang, parang history na naman. Ang problema dyan, gaya ng and I'm just gonna be blunt with this. Tayo na una na professional league sa Asia. Tayo nga na una, inasa na tayo ngayon compared with the other leagues. That's the big question of them all. Paano yun? Paano nangyari? Bakit nagkaganon? Di ba? Teka, parang yung ko hindi lumalabas. Ba't ganon? Hindi lumalagos. Ilan po nanonood sa Facebook? Walang sense yung 4-point, di effective yan pagtatawanan tayo ng mga kalapit sa Asia. ayun na nga mahirap. Hindi ko alam kung 4 point yung ano. Kasi hindi ko alam paano yun ano. Paano yung sa gilid kasi wala nang space dun eh. Sa gilid, wala nang space. Masaya yan. Sabi naman ni Adrian, kahit wag na bantayan yung player na titira sa 4-point line, for sure naman, laging kapusang tira. Kaya nga, kondisyon ng ano niya, kondisyon. May chance naman na ano, ang tawag dito, training at practice ang mga players. Mas maganda sana kung FIBA rules na lang. Yeah. I voted though because they already ruined the basketball society. They disrespect the NBA. Why did you say this? Bakit mo sinabi to? Anong ginawa nila sa NBA? Pabor ako dyan kasi mali tayong mga Pinoy kaya tira sa labas ang kailangan natin. So, sa tingin mo ba makakatulong yun sa shooting natin pag mas nilayo pa natin? Diba? Sa akin, bandwagon. Isipin mo to ha. Makinig. Let me know kung tama yung aking opinion dito ha. Some would say 4-point shot. You know, mas malayo yung range ng Filipino. But pagdating mo sa international stage, hindi mo naman kailangan tumira ng malayo at mas low percentage yung mas malayo. Ang kailangan mo lang tumira sa 3-point kasi kahit ilayo mo yan, pagdating mo ng international stage, 3 points pa rin naman. 3 points pa rin naman ang i-score niyan. Bakit ka palalayo? Hindi ka naman si Stephen Curry. You see where I'm coming from there? So, that is why it doesn't make sense. Kasi pag ginawa mo yan ng una, kung wari, tumira ka sa labas, you think the team's not gonna extend? It still will have, execution pa rin ng play. So, syempre, mag-i-extend, mag-a-adjust yung babantay. Nababantayan ka na sa tapat. Sa NBA ba? Si Stephen Curry. Di ba? So, hindi ba nag-i-extend yung defense sa kanya? Walang 4-point shot dun but he's shooting from well beyond. Diba? Stephen Curry country. Shout out po sa inyo lahat. Magandang gabi po. Saka yung oras tuloy-tuloy kahit nakashoot tuloy pa rin, parang barangay league. Okay. Ginawa na nila yan 4-point line. I think ginawa nila yan sa sa All-Star. Unfair po sa mga may hawak ng record sa PBA na hindi po ako pabor. Yung magkakaroon ng 4-point specialist. No, this is certainly gonna be written in history. Kung sino man yung mga namumuno ngayon will be part of history. I think they're making history here. The only question is, would this be a good part of history or not? Di ba? But certainly it's history nonetheless. Baduy ng 4-point na sana yung mga basketball players 3 points maski NBA eh. Iniintay nila baka daw NBA din mag-implement ng 4-point shot. Di sikat ang Pilipinas. Sikat daw ang Pilipinas pag ganyan dahil tayong nauna dyan. Sa totoo lang, okay yung nauna, okay yung pioneer, but how do we sustain? That's the bigger thing for me. That's the bigger issue here is how do you sustain this? Perimeter na baldog na naglagay pa 4. Okay. Paano magiging comparison ng stat ng current versus retired players? Walang 4-point noon. Oo nga. Pero alam mo, wala naman 3-point shot dati, di ba? Wala naman 3-point shot dati. So, nag-evolve lang. And sa akin lang, ganun ba kadami yung mga players sa PBA na tumitira ng ganun kalayo? No? But certainly when the 3-point shot came into the league, it changed the game. It developed new players like yun nga yung mga 3-point shooters. Now it would certainly change it again, at least locally. So yun lang, hindi natin alam kung magpa-follow suit ba yung other leagues. And will it be counterproductive? Hindi naman porke may 4-point shot na parang magic gagaling na sa long shot mga players. Yung 3-point shot na lang nga, tagal-tagal, di pa nag-i-improve karamihan ng mga players. Good point, BSRJ. That's what I'm saying, bro. Di ba? Tama yung sinabi mo naman. Hindi naman porket may 4-point shot, you get an opportunity to score 4 points. But does it mean pagdating sa internationally, yun ang gagaling na tumira sa labas? Baka mas mahirap pa, ba't lalayo pa tayo ng tira, di ba? Magkakadrama lalo game niya. Boring po kasi kung puro na lang tres, hindi yan basketball. 4-point shootout na lang mangyayari. Boring. Okay. So, what if marami nakashoot ng 4 points pero the same team that are winning are still winning? Would you say that it's exciting? That's just a question that I ask you guys. Yun. Paano yung side adjust din po ba sa 3 points? Yun ang mahirap kasi standard size yung basketball eh. Standard size yun. So on the side, 'di ba? Sa side konti na lang eh. Ganito na lang yung sa side, 'di ba? Ganito lang diferensya. Pwede pa may ano pa ba do? May mga 4 feet na diferensya pa ba? Wala na yata. So hindi na yata abot. Parang may nakita ko na UP basketball court 4 point. May nagpa-practice na eh. Mayroong mga dotted line eh. Na tingnan ko nga kung meron sa gilid. May nakita ko ng photo eh. 4-point shot. Tingnan ko ha. Parang wala eh. Hindi ko alam paano nila isisingit yun sa corner. Wala yata. Wala, mahirap. Hindi ko alam paano nila isisingit sa corner. 4-point shot. Wala talaga. Pinanindigan ng PBA pagiging Circus League. The 4-point short. Anong nakaisip niyan? Cantos tumira kwarto. Sobra ka naman, sir. Hintayin muna natin. Ang sagot ko ay no. It's so ridiculous 4-point shots. Ano yun? Baka yung lineup baka gawin 30 sa halip na yung 12-man rule. Mahirap na. Grabe naman yan. Tanggapin natin, uso ang 3 points ngayon kasi NBA puro 3-point na lang yan ang trend. Ngayon, mas magiging shooter tayo. Hindi naman siguro nga. Tama yung explanation kanina. Hindi porket magkaroon ng 4-point shot, magiging shooter tayo. May 3-point shot, naging shooter ba tayo? Mas likely yan. Naalala ko tuloy yung Blitz 3-point free throw ng NBA. Baduy na pabaduy. The 4-point shot really gonna change the world of basketball. In the Philippines, maybe. I don't know. We'll see, no? Tama po kayo, hindi ito ang change na needed. Yan. Yun lang naman siguro sa akin. Nawawala na yung totoong essence ng basketball sa Philippines. Naging entertainment ng PBA. Wala na ang real competition. It's a big no, yung 4 points na yan. Okay. Unfair sa mga may hawak ng record. Okay. Wala pa rin yan, Sir Pao, yung rason nila upang masanay tayo sa man-to-man defense daw. Di pa rin yan mangyayari sa international kasi mag-help pa rin tayo sa meron tayong mismatch sa mga position eh. Yan. Sabi, nagpapapasok ka, Pao? I'm not sure kung magpapapasok ako ngayon kasi maraming mga loko-loko baka. Nawala na yung totoong essence. Nabasa ko na. Okay. Sabi dito, agree magdagdag ng team kung makapasok sa semis, Blackwater at Terrapirma. Yun ang iniinday talaga eh. I mean, kala ko mangyayari na last season na makakapasok ang Terrapirma. That would have been big for the PBA. Pero hindi. Anong pinagsabi mo na binastos ni ikaw naman, Dave? Ewan ko sa'yo. Basketball, muntik ako na mabasa yan. Maganda na lang ibang teams. Pangit naman yung format nila kahit konti. East versus West, hindi maglalaban lahat. Haha, that's a weird thing. Hindi nga po eh. 10 games, tapos yung Group A lang, tsaka Group B. Weird, mas lalong kumonte. PBA lang tayo kasi para lahat, yan kahit walang pinag-aralan, PBA pa. Grabe ka naman. Kakalabanin pa rin po yata ng isang beses yung Group B. Ang alam ko, hindi eh. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. Magulo tuloy. Ang dami kasing pagbabago eh. Nawawala. Okay, nabasa ko na. Yung sa format ako ng PBA, di ako masyadong pabor kasi may mga team na hindi makakalaro yung nasa kabila. Yun na nga, yun ang pagkakaintindi ko. Sabi ni Ian, tsaka yung big man natin, di masyadong mabilis gumalaw. May iwan pa rin yan pag nagkaroon ng switch at pa-help ulit tayo. Iyon. Baguhin ang All Filipino Cup to Half Filipino. Actually, ito sa akin. Since the basketball is such a global sports, maybe we should adapt the way the NBA is playing. I know it's gonna be harder and harder for Filipino basketball to get to the PBA, but that's real competition if we really want to improve, if we really want the best of the best. So kaya kailangan magdagdag ng teams at since ang PBA or ang basketball, and I have nothing against this, I love watching our field foreign players because they're unfortunately most of them are much more athletics than the local. We gotta admit that. Yung may mga limit pa, wala na. Talagang kung sino yung magaling, ganun, ano na natin, palaruin na natin. Yun lang yung sa akin. Di ba? Kaya parang Japan League, dalawa na import. Ano talaga eh. Di na nga maka-shoot sa 3 points. Mga local natin, 4 points. Baka po lang bolik maka-benefit yan. What happened to Philippine basketball? Crazy, right? Innovation, bro. Anong dapat ayusin sa yung mga trade? Okay, paulit-ulit na tayo. Wala bang ibang komento dito na? Hanap tayo ng iba na hindi tama. Mas okay lahat Fever gawin kesa. Okay. Yung mga bago nilang rules tsaka format puro walang kwenta dapat kasi boycott na yan. PBA wag naman sa TV tsaka live para hindi naman siguro. Siyempre, may entertain pa rin ang mga fans dyan. Hindi pa nagsisimula season sa pagpunta ng 4 points siya, dami ng negative reaction from the fans. I don't think it's really the 4-point shot that's entirely the issue eh. Nagkataon na yan lang yung napagdiskitahan natin dahil nga there are other issues that should have been resolved first, kumbaga. Mas madali ma-break ni Marshall Lassiter yung all-time 3-point leading score. Kasi titira ng 4-point yung iba. This is gonna be so weird. Oh my God. Ngayon ko lang na-realize. So, starting right now, yung mga 3-point king, baka hindi na yan ma-break moving forward. Come to think of this, no? May gawa. Teka lang bago ko sabihin yung thoughts ko dito, gagawa ko ng reels ito. I'm just gonna record this real quick because naisip ko lang bigla. Thank you sa i-record ko lang 3-point. I-record ko lang na dito sa isa kong which is this would make sense to you guys. Ibig sabihin yung record na mga dating mga 3-point king, and let me tell you why. So eto yan. This is my point. Okay, so dahil po mag-implement ang PBA ng 4-point goal or shot, sa tingin ko, yung mga 3-point record in the past will be harder to break. If not, baka hindi na ma-break. Not a lot of you guys are thinking about this, pero yung mga players right now, they have option for 3 and for 4 points sa PBA. So which means, sa halip that they focus on the 3-point, some of them will focus on the 4-point, which will make it harder for them them in the long term to actually beat the record of the players who has no option than just to shoot the 3 points. So, ibig sabihin, they will have a new record to create, which is the 4-point shot. Pwede silang magsimula niyan. Or, depende kung mag-move forward yung 4-point shot in the future. Pero yung 3-point shot, mas mahihirapan na i-break yan. Kasi nga, may option na yung mga bagong players ngayon eh. I mean, come to think of it, di ba? Di ba? Galing, di ba? Na parang kay Junmar Fajardo ang rule na yan. Dapat ginawa nilang single round, magkalaban lahat yung bracket nila to round, bali 16 games lahat gawin nila. I don't know, pas pinaliit nila yung liga, kumbaga, nangyari. Wag na kayo manood ng PBA sa TV, sa venue mismo para mababa. Di naman, malakas nga eh. Shoutout boss Jesse Hobbies, magandang gabi. Comment nyo lang po ang inyong pong opinion regarding the PBA 4-point. Gusto ko sana boss madagdag sana team, magpadami po kagaya po na nasa NBA, madaming team. Yun na nga eh. So with the new format nga, parang na lumiit yung team eh. Naging 2 liga kasi yung mga teams, 5 team lang yung makakatapat nila eh sa susunod na conference eh. Hanggang may manonood sa kanila, may kita pa rin yung PBA sa mga sport. Kaya hindi sila makikinig sa fans. Gawin lang nila yung kung anong gusto nila. Dapat, grabe ka talaga, sir. Dapat, okay. Yung PBA Stadium, malaking achievement sa PBA. Sana after nung makapag-expand na ng team. I think that one has been, David, no? That one has been talked about for quite some time. Yung tinatawag na yan na PBA Arena. I don't know why it hasn't been done yet. But at the same time, unless ilagay nila yan talaga sa napakagandang location, pero magiging possible counterproductive din yan sa hinihingi po ng karamihan ng fans, which is going out of town, 'di ba? Remember? Yun nga yung nire-request ng mga tao, out of town games. So ibig sabihin mas marami magiging nila sa isang location pag ganyan. Hindi naman namumblema ang mga fans kung saan ang ang venue eh. Di ba sana kung maraming naliligaw, hindi naman inform naman yung mga tunay na fans eh. Sa akin po, that is good to have para meron kang home court, but they should continue to still do the kumbaga out of town games. I think that helps them a lot. Boss Pao, ano ba ang percentage ng shooting ng PBA players 3-point range 2025? Gagawa ka pa ng 4-point shot. Oh my god, insanity. They're not giving solution to the gay problem. 3-point shot records. Dana. So, I don't know, man. That's why. Bakit ka na, Sir Pao? Sir, bago sa 4 points sa PBA, may NBA, may 3-point line free throw din yun kapag na-foul sa 3-point. I mean, I understand kung bakit may mga ganitong pakulo. I understand, walang pakialam sa mga fans, sa mga official dyan sa PBA. Gawa lang sila ng bagong gimmick para may masabing innovation sila na wala namang kwenta. Hindi naman yan yun ang problema. Kailan magsisimula ng 4-point ngayong season na governor? I think ngayon na po. Bakit ka na, Sir Pao? Sander. Sige, maya konti. Basahin ko lang to. Try kong maubos yung comment Biglang cambio sila sa rule para mahirapan ng converge at RS dahil sa malaki ang mga players na nakuha parang paraan din. Ay, grabe. Nagsasawa ng mga tao sa fans sa PBA, yung mga walang bias na team na hindi mahilig lang talaga sa basketball. Sabi, gawing balance ang mga teams, alisin ng height limit, pati farm team siguradong babalik manonood. Improve lang siguro lahat ng team kasi again, pag nagtanggal pa tayo ng team, hindi na bawasan palalo. Ang gusto ko sana magdagdag ng team sa PBA, mamama tayo na naglalaban hindi pa may iwanan. Okay, dapat ipatuloy po na Kulit mo, Prince, ha? Ang gusto ko sana, kuya, dagdag ng team. Tama naman. Maganda naman talaga dagdag ng team sa PBA. Ang gusto ko sana, okay. Ulit-ulit na, ha? Teka, paano kayo makikinig sa PBA suggestion? Okay. Ikaw lang yung 4.9. Grabe, galit. Relax lang, wag po kayo mag-spam. Dapat ngayon pa lang hinahype na nila yung 50th anniversary, mahina talaga. Yun na nga dapat hinahype eh. So, I don't know kung bakit ganun. So, anyway. Dapat yung draft pick number 5 yung nagka-contract agad ng 5 years bawat team. Di kasi coaches regarding yes, of course it's definitely gonna get some resistance because it's new, no? Hindi naman lahat kumbaga not everyone will be aligned initially because it's different. When it's different, hindi lahat magiging hindi lahat mapapabor. Maging alien ang gilas kung masanay sa 4 points. Okay. Na nila yung Okay. Masyadong galit guys. Huwag tayo masyadong galit. Ha? Relax lang ha. Si GGTV, ang dami-dami mong comment, boss. Sir, paano kaya makinig ang PBA? Sana mag-retro ang jersey ang lahat ng team. Hirap naman yan. Pwede naman nila gawin yan every now and then, retro jersey. Sir, paano kasi? Okay, nika. Di ko alam, boss. Giving boss, late nakanood. Okay lang, boss. Magandang gabi rin. It would actually improve the players' lateral defense pick and roll. Mas masasanay ang mga players, dumipensa sa perimeter, and it would help us international games. I don't know about this. Kasi yung alam mo yung 'di ba, pag naglalaro ka sa nagpa-practice ka, you wanna practice in a standard rule. So ibig sabihin mo dahil mas malayo yung 4-point shot, mas gagaling tayo. Pag tinaas ko ba yung ring, mas magaling din tayo. Pag tinaasan ko pa, sa halip na ganun standard yung height, tataasan ko mas tataas ba tumalong? Ang players natin? 'Di ba? Na-gets mo? Pag tinaas ko ba 'yon? Ano ba yung standard size ng ng basketball yung 12 feet pag ginawa ka bang or 10 feet? Pag ginawa ko bang 12 feet, mas tataas tumalo ng mga Pilipino? Mabalas. Yeah, yun yung sinasabi ko lang. Good to try naman kahit one season. If di mag-work, then remove it. Pwede naman. Pwede naman talaga. I mean, I'm not gonna take it away from the PBA for trying. Paano masabi mo sa labanan namin kontra muntik na, ha? Ganda. Take it, fair talaga trade. Fans, fair talaga yung trade kung fan ka ng kasi bias ka. Sabi ko nga hindi fair eh. Boss, okay na ba sa kanang gusto ko sana madagdag? Muulit na yan, magkano ba sahod ng rookie max contract? Well, that's not that much compared to ano nangyari sa PBA, Sir Pao. Sana may libreng stuffed toy pag nakashoot ng 4-point line. Talaga. Garag. Gag. Sira. Mario. Dito lang yan. Ay, sarang screenshot dito. Sana may libreng stuffed toy yung nakashoot sa 4-point line para talaga. Gag talaga, oh. Abangan ko yan sino ang unang player na makakashoot ang 4-point line. Eh, pero lyric stuff to eh. Pag yan yung kunwari, this would be crazy, bro. Kunwari ang may ano sila, 'di ba? Yung mga nakakagawa ng history. Kung sino man yung una makashoot, mayroong stuffed toy na first 4-point shot. Pucha, lap trip yun. Lap trip yun. Grabe kayo. Imbis na ibalansin mo na liga, nag-experiment, nakatamad yung PBS boss. Konti lang. Wala ka naman kayong choice. Manood pa rin kayo. Sana may open sila sa opinion ng fans sa rules at liga. Ang gusto ko sana kuya madagdag team. Okay, nabasa ko na. First 4-point basketball league in Asia. Yan. Parang first league in the PBA. Problema, it's okay to be the first and it's okay to be the pioneer, but it's better to be the best. You see what I'm saying there? Okay lang yan. Tatanggalin din naman yan pangit pag pangit ang outcome. Sana maging maganda na lang, no? Kawawa naman sila pag pangit. Buti kung maraming shooter PBA ka sa 3-point. Na nga lang, puro baldog. Pag tatawa na lang tayo ng NBA, kala mo naman malaki range nyo. We don't need the 4-point arc. If you want to be efficient in shooting outside, train it by doing it further than 3-point air. Walang benefit yung especially if we join the international events. Minsan, kuya, pag ako manood sa PBA, tinatabad ako kasi po namintin. May positibo at negatibo naman yun, pero gusto ko gayahin ngayon ang FIBA rules. Yun na nga sinasabi ko. Mas madaling mag-break si Marshall Lazaro ng all-time 3-point scoring leader. Baka nga maguluhan si Marshall, baka tumira siya ng 4-point. Ibig sabihin, iba na yung criteria na yon. You see what I'm saying? Kasi iba na yung 3-point sa 4-point eh. So, mamimili na yung mga players. May choices na sila. So, ibig sabihin, bababaan attempt sa 3-point at magkakaroon sa 4-point. Isa lang ang logic dyan. But, dyan, naba ng maraming shooter di ginaya yan PBA pa kaya. To the moon talaga ang pag-iisip ng mga tao dyan sa PBA. Wala ng height limit at now 4-point room. All-star lang. Kapag maglaro ang Blackwater at Terrapin, walang taong manood sa arena. Kahit ilang points pa yan, balance ang kailangan ng liga kasi isa o dalawang team lang ang purong may shooter, ganun pa din. Kapag 3 lamang final seconds for the win ang 4 points. Ginawa ng NBA yan, yung dun sila bumagsak. Nako. Daming alam ng PBA, hindi dumagdag patas sa trade. Sabi ni Coach Tim Cone, yung 4-point play na yan para lang sa All-Star Game. Pero pag official game, hindi maganda. Tinitingnan mo PBA, pag narinig ni Chua yan, baka maban ka. Hindi naman ako tumitira sa PBA. I'm just giving you my honest and objective opinion. And this is constructive in a way. And this is just a valid opinion naman po. No? And you know, I was saying that give it a chance, but I was really hoping na mas mauna yung mga current na tsaka big issues. I got nothing against the PBA and the people, but I am just talking about the actions. It's hindi yung tao yung pinag-usapan natin dito para sa akin. RKA lagi nagpa-practice na ng 4-point shot. They should practice. Malapit na yung simula eh. Beyond the arc at tinatawag na mga commentator for 4-point. Beyond the arc ngayon dalawa na yung arc. Beyond the 4-point arc. Paano kaya yon? 4! 3! Diba? Poli 4! Tercera! Walang 4 points sa gilid. Nagsimula sa pupunta lang sa gitna. Kaya hanggang doon lang. Parity sa PBA gusto ng fans. Post Pau suggest ang palitan lahat ng PBA gamers sa millennial. Masyado kasing obsolete ng PBA rules. Hindi naman pwede yun. Meron na ba sa NBA at FIBA niyan? Pauso yan. Sa NBA sa WNBA nagawa tsaka sa Big 3 yung 4-point. Ginebra acquired Poily. Kuya Pao, sa malapit talo kayo ilalayo pa. Ano ba naman? Guys, objective naman yung natin, usapan natin. I mean, hindi natin maalis yung we just want to be fair with the fans too. And we want to be fair with the PBA, kung ano talaga opinion ng fans, because they need it also. 'Di ba? Lakas tama. Papasok na Boss Pao, hindi naman ako loko-loko. Ang gusto ko, okay na sabi ko na PBA rules gawin, PBA 4 points pabor. 2-time. Ilawan ng mga groups. Tapos playoffs. Yun nga. Papasok Boss Pao, hindi ako keyboard warrior. Almost 500 subs na pala ako Boss Pao. Congrats sa'yo. Ang PBA Liga ng PhilAm. Pogo supporter ikaw, no? Grabe ka. Pabor si kay Polly yan. Gawin na din nila yung 5-point shot half court line. Pwede. Half court. Sino kaya yung una makashot ng 4-point line? May libreng stuffed toy, gag. Maingay lang basketball fans sa mga po sa FB at YT. How about i-redraft lahat ng mga players para balance sa mga teams? Hindi mangyayari yan, boss. Siyempre, mga kanya-kanyang kontrata yan. Hindi naman kaya bayadan ng iba, siyempre. Kaya gawin nyo sa 4-point na yan, wala pa rin kayo magagawa dyan. Ibang stat ng 4-point to 3-point. Dahil sa issues na yan, kahit umiyak kayo dyan, wala kayong magagawa. Yeah. Instead of fixing the salary cap using FIBA rules, fixing schedules and balancing the teams, we are giving 4-point line. I'm already losing faith. Sabi ni Don Louis. Sinong coach na papayag na tumira player sa 4-point? Sira ang mga plays nila, lalo na triangle offense. Pandarin nyo naman ang utak nyo kahit gawin nyo wala. Okay, sabi naman dito, also we cannot, we want to admit all Phil-foreigners are more not a real Filipino, they're more Americans. Those guys still can't even speak Tagalog tapos Filipino daw. Well, that's some of the rules. Sa akin kaya nga sabi ko, yan na lang eh. Total, ganun na rin naman eh. Hinebra nga, di ba? Puro Phil-foreigners din eh. Naghanap lugar, PBA pa tayo. Naghanap lugar, PBA pa tayo ng PBA arena. Yeah, pag ganun, di mako-concentrate na naman yung yung laro. So, okay lang naman. Suporta. Yeah, we will support. Actually, yung mga nagbabash dito, iba yung mga nagki-criticize. Supporter yung mga yan. Of course, they just care. Di ba? Kasi if you truly love someone, you gotta be honest with it. Yun ang akin, di ba? If mahal mo, tama eksakto 143 yung nanonood sa akin ngayon. Kung mahal mo, you gotta be honest. Di ba? Dapat mag-invite ng guest ng PBA. Strong group. Half court, 5 points. Magbabago din ang pag-scout ng coach sa mga magpapadraba. Hanapin nila magaling tumira ng malayo para magkaroon ng advantage. Paul Lee 4-4. Parang hindi masyado 4-4. 4-4. Paul Lee 4. Di ba? 3. 4. 3 points, 4 points. Walang matino na fans mga matalo ang team. Bash agad matalino, bayan, ganyan naman tayo, Pilipino. Bakit di nila unahin PBA forced to sell yung 3 farm team kesa walang kwentang 4-point shot yan? So, posibleng magka 5-point play? Posible talaga. Sa 4-point shot, next yan, 5 points, then 6 points. North Korean League sasali. Kahit gagawa sila ng ibang batas, wala tayong magagawa dyan. Totoo naman. Wala naman tayong magagawa, but we can speak up. That's all, the best thing that we can do. Di ba? If we speak up, then, maybe, just maybe, mapakinggan tayo. Yun lang naman. Di ba? Yun lang naman yung sa akin. Okay. 4-point shot. Okay pa. Dapat gawing katulad dati na may player na di pwede magsama like Fernandez, di pwedeng may gigidabin para maging balance sa team. Kahit anong comment nyo sa kay Sir Paucas, wala pa rin magagawa yan. Wala talaga. The bababa price ticket. May nagsabi sa akin, Max TZ, it's not about the price of the tickets. That's the problem. It's the availability of the tickets. Di ba? Yun daw. Yun ang nagsabi sa akin eh. May nagsabi pa nga sa akin na wala nang nanonood. Hindi pa available yung ticket. Okay din naman yung 4-point play kasi nasasanay mga players natin na makashoot ng mas malayo. Let's see. Posible kaya Boss Pao na mag all-field team sa PBA. Posible. Almost na nga eh. Actually, yung advantage niya, mas mafe-feel in love ang mga PBA players sa outside shooting, which is outside shooting talaga ang panlaban natin. Yeah, but we'll see. So, hintayin na lang natin. Ano kahit na mangyari natin ng West Philippines. Ayun. Alang yeah. Anyway, guys, tapusin na siguro natin to. Puro paulit-ulit yung comment nyo. Dami. Hindi ko maubos tong comment nyo hindi naman sa not feeling well. Saan ibalik yung shot from yun tapos worth 1 million. Kahit naman masyadong dedepensahan yung 4-point line kasi the chance of making that is very low. Parang chamba lang. Yeah. Ka-simple, Rio, Florida vlogs. Free throw nga, hindi makashoot. Yung ibang team talaga pa for. Daming galit Naka 4 points sa sayo ng mga PB. I agree giving them stop time after making a 4-point shot. Lagi ano tong haba nito okay na lang import. Okay. Gumawa din sila ng 160 points para yung Golden Snitch. Paulie na yan si Paulie Sige. Napipressure si Paulie sa inyo. Pag nanonood si Paulie, mapipressure kasi siya yung expected na Paulie at saka si Bolik, expect na maraming tira sa labas. Batay ka. Pinipressure nyo si Paulie 3 points mintis lang sa 4-point lang ilipat channel na. Mas madali kasi itong adjust compare mo sa aspect na need to improve ng PBA. Okay. Maling-mali, maging irrelevant tayo sa world stage. Kahit gawing 10-point ng linya sa gitna, ganun pa rin mangyayari. Halos walang magbabago. Okay. Yan siya na agad. Pag puro fintes. Ito ang okay. Ayos ka talaga. I-screenshot ko to Only Quadro Alas. Boom! Ganyan dapat gawin nila tulad doon, di pwede magsama man lang. So sabi, do you think this 4-point shot babalik ang amor ng PBA? Dadami ulit ang manonood. Don't think so. abangan yung unang announcement na 4-point shot. Marami tayong makikitang shooting from Balibag. Grabe naman kayo talaga. Siya for sasabihin ng announcer, salud! Kwarta! Alaya. Ay, Diyos ko po, ang tatalino ng mga followers ko. Para mawawala ng seriousness sa basketball. Kuya Powcast Sports, are they going to give 30-second break to award the staff animal? Ay, Diyos ko po. Sir, hindi ako pabor dyan sa bagong rule na yan. Ginawa din yan ng PBA bago sila magsara. Okay. Gusto niyo madaming import tapos tinitira niyo feel foreign. Wag naman natin tirahin yung feel foreign. Yan mo na yan. Shoutout pa, nasa plane na delay. Ay, Diyos ko po ako, delay ako from Cebu. 10 o'clock yung flight ko, 12:30 kami nakaalis. Anyway, in general, Filipino basketball fans are immature and irrational. Grabe ka. Ayoko naman ng PBA pag ganyan rule. Para sa akin, malaking kalokohan yung 4-point play na yan. Dapat turuan sila ng Tagalog words ang mga PhilAm, hindi sariling wika. Okay. Si Mac, issue sa kanya. Kayo naman, panalo na nga. Pabayaan nyo na. Panalo pa rin naman kahit pangat ang laro. Pepe Merera, masarap yung sariwang isda. Medyo madaming nanonood kasi gusto nila makita ng 4-point shot awareness. Baduy talaga. Ang init ng ulo nyo may magagawa pa si Boycott. Okay, wag naman. Taas din ng standard ng height ng ring para bihira makadunk. Bihira na mga makadunk, tataas mo pa. Bihira na kayo nagdadunk, tataas mo pa. Ng One Conference Offense League, mga UA. I really like those guys, Filipino, they can't even know how to speak Tagalog. They can't even sing Lupang Hirang Highs. Maraming manood, babaan, impression tickets. Sabi ko nga, hindi nga daw yun ang issue eh. It's just the way it's market. Tsaka yung balance, kasi kahit na babaan yan, kung naglalaro kumari Terra Firma, konti lang yung fans, sino na manonood? Sana magkaroon kailangan gamitin for at least 12 players. Hindi naman siguro effective yan. Di na kami bro, masungit na lola mo. Ibalik yung 3 na M. If you have a real Filipino blood, make sure that you know the culture and you know how to speak the language. Imports. Dapat pumalag na si PBA sa China. Tapos, ano ba yan? Para gumaling tayo sa outside shoot, ipagbawal ang layup at dunk. Sa tumakbo kayo pagka presidente idol para palag tayo sa China. Sa basketball lang. Sa basketball lang tayo palag sa China. Anyway, tigilan natin itong kalokohan na to. At least nabasa ko na dami kalokohan na lumabas. Yun, sana pumalag si kasi sa akin. Tapos guys, papaalam na ako guys. Salamat sa pagsama nyo sa akin 1.5 hours and I'll see you again tomorrow morning. Mga bagong content tayo. Boxing tayo na Wednesday night. Boxing tayo. So Tuesday and Thursday, try natin hoops ang ating schedule. MWF boxing and then Saturday, Sunday. That depends kung anong trending. At saka kung ano yung mga events natin na natin. Salamat po sa inyo lahat. Magandang gabi po. I'll see you again next time on the next edition of the Powcast Sports Podcast. At yun, sabi ni Joe for Pabot, susunod pag nakashoot sa kabilang court, automatic na panalo na makashoot sa team. Talagang parang Harry Potter. Salamat guys. I'll see you again next time. Bye po.